Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small town dealership, small town prices.
Today tastes like a home game, like a huddle. Tastes like we're bringing the heat, and like a front row seat. Today tastes like we're a team, and it never tasted this good.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small town dealership, small town prices.
Good evening and roll Tribe, ICC fans, and welcome to this edition of ICC Athletics on the ICC Sports Network, where tonight we've got the ICC Lady Indians with a record of 3-0 getting set to host the Holmes Lady Bulldogs with a record of 0-2 here in this non-division matchup. I'm Adam Gore, joined in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth by Mr. Jim Ingram. Will Simmons is down there as well, running Twitter tonight. You can keep up with that at Let's Go ICC. And Mr. Jim, the Lady Indians rolling to a 3-0 start, looking to make it 4-0 tonight.
Good start, Adam. I'm proud of Robin Porter and, of course, Coach Adams, her assistant coach. They've been playing well the first 3 games. Got a home game tonight. We've got some fans here. We appreciate people listening to us on the internet. And we look forward to a good game tonight. But Coach Porter's got the team playing confident right now, Adam. Good start, 3-0.
Well, we're having a few technical difficulties with the PA system tonight, so we're going to step away, take a break, and come back with that First American National Bank opening tip. And Mr. Jim will give us the starting lineups right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Why didn't you answer your phone?
You're not gonna believe what just... You bought a Coca-Cola with 0 sugar?
Yeah. Why?
Come on, it has 0 sugar.
Yep. And it's delicious.
I don't believe it.
Just try something new. You'll love it.
This does taste great.
When I came back to school this year, I brought my bank with me, and the student checking account at First American National Bank was perfect for me. No monthly fees and no minimum balance, and I can manage my money right from the app. I can do all my banking with text messaging if I want, and I can deposit a check just by taking a photo. It's that easy at FAMB.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
My bank followed me to college.
I took my bank to college with me.
I took my bank to college with me.
It's that easy at First American National Bank.
And welcome back as we're just moments away from that First American National Bank opening tip. Speaking of First American National Bank, we got Tommy in the house, Mr. Jim, him and his grandson out enjoying some basketball tonight, but I think his grandson right now is enjoying that popcorn a little bit more than basketball.
No doubt about it. I think he loves basketball, but he loves to eat also on the course being with his granddad. I know he's having a good time.
Absolutely. Let's take you to the floor for tonight's starting lineups, and let's start with Holmes.
From Holmes County Central, the freshman number 15, Shabril Rule. From Marion, Arkansas, the freshman number 21, Satya Robinson. And from Yazoo City, freshman number 23, Lady Potter. And now, the starting lineup for your ICC Lady
And there are your starters tonight for both squads. In case you didn't hear those, let's go over those one more time, Mr. Jim. Let's start with the visiting Lady Bulldogs, who are in maroon, trimmed in black and white.
My pleasure, Adam, but I cannot do as good a job as Sam Ferris did. Right there. He does a great job. Starting for the Holmes Lady Bulldogs, Amari Anderson, a 7'5" sophomore. Risha Hudson, a 6'1" freshman from Jackson Forest Hill. Shania Brew, a 5'6" guard from Holmes County Central. Santia Robinson, a 5'7" freshman from Crawfordville, Arkansas. And they've rounded out with Laney Potter, a 6'2" freshman from Manchester Academy. For your ICC Indians, D.D. Shepard, the 5'6" sophomore from Pontotoc. Janice Dabbs, the 5'8" sophomore from Fulton. Cleo Orioles, the 6'2" sophomore from Hinesville, Georgia. Amelia Hatch, the 5'4" sophomore from Ripley. And R. Destiny Harris, the 5'5" sophomore from Hickory Platte, Mississippi.
That is your Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works starting lineups, ICC and Coke. Now that's a winning combination, and Coach Robin Porter hopes she's got that winning combination put together tonight as Holmes will take the First American National Bank opening tip and have the ball to start things off here in the contest. No men's game tonight, as there's a running layup in and good for Holmes. Nice start to the contest there for the Bulldogs. But, yeah, to go back and finish that thought, the men are not in action tonight. They're actually here tonight supporting the Lady Indians. They'll play tomorrow night here on the Red Channel. That'll be against Stillman's JV team. ICC with the basketball now. Turning around on the baseline, nothing there. Good defense out of Holmes. Running shot, bouncing around, no. Rebound tipped and pulled down that time. And ICC goes empty on their first trip down the floor. Holmes with the basketball now. ICC in the man-to-man defense. That's what you're going to see 9 times out of 10 each trip down the floor out of the Lady Indians. Driving inside, running shot, wildly put up, no good. Rebound put down, but bounced off the back of the leg of a Holmes player. Great job being in the right spot at the right time that time was number 21. That's Harris. And Worrells gets the basket there, Mr. Jim.
Great assist there. Worrells got the layup. We're tied 2 apiece here. Game just started, 8:45 left in the first quarter.
Holmes with a new head coach this year, Bridget Goodnight. Her first year with the Lady Bulldogs as they turn the basketball over. Good defense by ICC. And we're tied at 2 with 8:38 to go here in the first quarter. So, Jim, you've had a chance to see the Lady Indians this season. What do you expect to see out of ICC tonight?
We play a lot of ladies, but they're very well disciplined, but we like to run with the ball, very athletic. I think once we get some rebounds off the defensive board, we'll take it down the court and see if we can beat them with our quickness, Adam.
Trying to drive inside. Holmes trapping the ball when they have the opportunity. Scoop shot partially blocked. ICC gets it back off the glass. No. And the rebound goes to Holmes. Just a tough break that time. Couldn't get the iron to let that one fall through. Now ICC is going to fall back in a man-to-man defense. 2-2 is the score. Trying to take her man off the drive. Does so. Nicely done that time by Rule of Holmes, and the Bulldogs take a 2-point advantage.
2-point lead for Holmes, and both their baskets been on layups, Adam. They're driving to the goal. We've got to stop that drive.
Inside 8 minutes to play now here in the first half. 3-point basket on its way. Yes. Shepard nails the 3. ICC takes a 1-point advantage there. You like to see that if you're an ICC fan. Didi hitting early. That 3-pointer off the mark, and Shepard clears the board. 7.5 to play now here in the first quarter. 5-4 ICC with the lead. Indians trying to drive inside, lost handle of the basketball, jumper in the paint, bouncing around, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, bouncing, no. And it's going to be a jump ball underneath. Well, Jim, ICC has struggled with some of those point-blank range shots early tonight. It's got to be one of those a little frustrating for the coaching staff.
No, that we've had some good looks, but we're hitting the boards, Adam. We got a tie ball there, possession to the Indians here. The Lady Indians with the ball with a 5-4 lead. 7:10 left in the first quarter.
DD for 3. That one too long. Rebound's going to be backside control by the Bulldogs. Holmes wanting to get out and run, and that's going to be a travel. Great job there by Hatch to come up, not commit the foul, but step in her way and cause her to take that extra step before being able to get the ball on the floor. Raphael Henry on camera for us tonight. We've already mentioned Will Simmons running our social media. Follow us on Twitter at Let's Go ICC. Lee Adams on the sideline taking photos. You can see those photos at ICCimages.com. Want to say a special hello to the ICC family watching here, but also those watching in support of the Lady Bulldogs this evening. I believe their men are hosting East Mississippi tonight. If not, we know for sure Steve Diffie is somewhere watching. Jump ball in favor of the Bulldogs.
Good defense by the home Lady Bulldogs. Give them credit. 5-4. Indians up early. 6:40 left in the first period.
Well, both teams trying to just get settled in here. We'll have our first substitution of the night, and it will be ICC's Chloe Edwards checking in here. This substitution, is that right? Yeah, 15. So this substitution being brought to you by Little Caesars of Fulton. Half pepperoni, half cheese sticks. Stop by 1405 South Adams Street to check out Little Caesars' new hot and ready slices and sticks. Little Caesars, a proud sponsor of tonight's action here on the ICC Sports Network. Turnover by the Bulldogs. ICC will have it back now. Shepard, or excuse me, no, that's number 21, Harris, that dribbles over to the right side. Now Shepard eventually gets it back from the key. Shot is off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound belongs to Worrells. Worrells gets it back out, and ICC wants to reset. Inside they go to Worrells. Worrells sees a double team. Trying to go backside, but there's going to be a foul on the Lady Bulldogs.
That's the first foul of the game, Adam.
And that foul will go on number 11, Hudson. We do have another substitution in here. This is going to be number 11, Nadia Gillespie, checking in for ICC. This substitution being brought to you by the ICC Baptist Student Union. They meet Monday nights at 7:07. Follow them on Twitter at ICCBSU. Tie ball on the inbounds. It will belong to ICC. This will be Edwards set to key it in. Indians get it up top. This is Harris. Quickly in the corner they go. Three-pointer. No, off the mark. No good. Jim, ICC settling for a lot of three-point attempts here in the first half.
Adam, we need to go back inside. I think we can take them inside for a drive.
5-4 is your score. 5:45 to go here in the first quarter. Drive inside. Looked like she might have got away with steps. Ball's going to be slapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Indians. So it'll be Holmes basketball on the baseline. Crowd continuing to file in here this evening. We expect as people get off work and as kids got to get out of the cafeteria, they'll make their way over here to the Davis Event Centers. There's a bank shot in and good. I believe that was ruled. Yes, it was with the basket. And Holmes retakes the lead.
6-5 Holmes, up 5:25 left in the first period.
Harris with the basketball on the left wing, trying to survey the defense, looking to go inside the Whirls, nothing there. Up top now to Edwards. She'll work it over to Gillespie. Gillespie takes a dribble, picks it up. Now back into the corner to Edwards. Edwards, nice bounce pass inside. Harris, or excuse me, that was Dabbs on the shot that time. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Went in and out on that. And give Holmes credit. We're going one and done right now. They're hitting the boards hard. They got the rebound. They got a 1-point lead with 5 minutes left in the first period.
Bulldogs with it. They throw it away. Great job there by Harris to jump in front of that one. Now ICC out in transition. Spins. Wild shot put up and maybe trying to do a little bit too much that time. Is now Holmes trying to get out in transition. Leaves it on the backside through a couple of players' hands for the Lady Bulldogs. And ICC, after the miss, dodges a big bullet there in transition.
15, who's hit 2 big shots. A little bit unselfish there. Had a layup, tried to pass it, threw it out of bounds.
Substitutions in here for Holmes. And this substitution being brought to you by the ICC Wesley Foundation. They meet at Tuesday nights right across the street from us here in the Davis Event Center. Be sure to follow them on Instagram at ICC Wesley. Indians with the basketball. Also checking into the contest for ICC was number 23. That was Carruthers. But the basket good that time for Worrells. Good feed, as you mentioned, Jim. Work inside, let Worrells get good position, and give her a chance to finish, and she did there. 7-6, ICC with the lead now. Coming up on 4 minutes of play in the first quarter. Spin move, jumper from the key. In and out, no good, and the rebound ripped down that time by Gillespie. Gillespie wanting to get out and run. Holmes did a great job getting back in transition. Now Carruthers with the basketball. She's going to reset the offense. Man-to-man defense out of the Lady Bulldogs. Kicks it out. Spot up three from Edwards. That one long, no good. Easy rebound on the backside. Belongs to Rule. Rule wanting to throw the Hail Mary, and Holmes somehow comes away with it, and that's going to be a charge.
Good defense by the Lady Indians.
Yeah, Carruthers, one of those that's not afraid to get in there and get physical defensively. Did so there, and the ultimate sign of being an unselfish player when you're willing to take that hard contact and draw the charge defensively.
Yeah, Shemai Carruthers, 5'10" freshman from Tupelo High School. Good job, good defense.
So the foul gives the ball back to ICC. They lead at 7-6 here, coming up on 3:30 to play in the first quarter. Kicks it back quickly. Gillespie takes a dribble in. Long two-pointer. Left it short. No good. Follows her shot. Gets her own rebound. Kiss off the glass. Good. Nice job by Gillespie to follow her shot there. And then we've got an inbounds violation here on the Bulldogs, and ICC will get it back. Their largest lead of the night now is at 3. Just a mental mistake there by the Bulldogs. And ICC is able to get it back on the baseline. Carruthers will key this one in. Goes over the top to Gillespie. Into the corner they go. Edwards eyes, tries. Can't buy the three, but gets her own rebound. Kicks it out now. Carruthers, quick step, driving in line, and the good. 11-6 now is the score. 3 minutes of play. ICC starting to distance themselves a little bit here, Jim.
No doubt about it. Carruthers makes a great play defensively, now makes a good offensive play, getting into the flow of the game.
Bulldogs need a basket in a big way this trip down the floor. Driving inside, shot is up, no good. A lot of contact, no foul called, and ICC will come away with the steal. Edwards going to kick it out. Carruthers thought about the three, didn't like what she has, and then nearly had her pocket picked, and it's going to be out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. 11-6, 2:36 to go here. More substitutions into the game. This substitution being brought to you by the Bank of Okolona. John Harrod and all the fine folks at the Bank of Okolona is proud to help bring tonight's action your way here on the ICC Sports Network. They're located at 227 West Main Street. Visit bankofokolona.com for more information. ICC with it. Still facing against that man-to-man defense. Now they go inside. Turnaround shot. A lot of contact. No call. And a good no call in that sense, in my opinion, Jim, since they didn't call on the other end.
No doubt about it. Sharon Rue is really a good player for Holmes. She's keeping them in the game. They're down 11-6 with 2:08 left in the first period.
And then we get a bump foul here on the other end. That foul's going to be whistled on Bryant. First team foul for ICC. Holmes with 2 fouls. So the Bulldogs will key this one in on the sideline. ICC leads it 11-6. 2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Trying to skip pass and a travel. Just couldn't get that dribble down before she took that extra step. And the turnover bug has bitten Holmes over these last few possessions.
You know, we're talking about our athleticism and our good defense, Adam. It's causing a lot of these turnovers.
So the Indians will get the ball a chance to build on this 5-point lead. It's the largest of the night here for either team. Man-to-man defense extended well beyond the three-point line here out of the Bulldogs. Shepard with it. Tried to lob it inside to Gillespie. Gillespie just didn't have the height advantage. Got to get a better lob inside that time. If you're going to give her a chance, you got to throw it over her shoulder. So the ball goes out of bounds. 13 seconds on the shot clock. 1:44 to go here in the first quarter. The Indians with it now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Carruthers spots up for 3. Yes.
Wow.
Big three-point basket knocked down there, as that was nothing but the bottom of the net.
She's come off the bench, Adam, leading the team with 5 points. Got some good rebounds, playing good defense. Good job by Carruthers.
Near steal there by the Indians. Holmes eventually will turn it over. No, they're going to say last touched out of bounds by ICC. Yeah, Carruthers has looked really good coming off the bench. And ICC leads this one 14-6, 1:19 to go here in the first quarter of play. And Jim, that's one thing you talked about, your anticipation tonight, to see a lot of players get on the floor for ICC. That has been the case, and you know, a team that doesn't have a lot of depth. Well, in the end of the fourth quarter or late in the third quarter, you typically see that become a factor. There was a beautiful pass and finish there by the Bulldogs. They needed that in a big way.
No doubt. 14-8. Lady Indians up. A minute left in the first quarter.
Shepard forces up a quick three-pointer. It's off the mark. No good. Holmes gets the rebound. They want a 3 on the other end. Yes. Bulldogs, big-time 5-0 run right now to get back into this one. 14-11 now is the score. Inside 40 seconds to play in the quarter. Pump fake, jumper, yes. Hatch, great job coming back to stop a little bit of that bleeding now. Pushes the lead back out to 5, 16-11 with 27 seconds to play here in the first quarter. There's about a 2.5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. So Holmes can run this one down pretty deep.
Adam, I believe they're going to try to shoot the ball with about 3 seconds left in the quarter.
They're just running a weave-style offense. Now they want to go in on the drive. ICC got a little impatient there defensively. That shot is up, no good. 5 seconds. ICC is going to have to hurry. Make it 2. Passes off. Shot is up, no good. And that's how we'll end the first quarter of play. ICC 16, Holmes 11. We'll take a break, hear a few words from our sponsors, including Renaissance Bank, and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, Understanding you.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, roll Tribe!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We get set to start the second quarter of play. ICC basketball being brought to you by Samstown Market. Sam's Ferris and the rest of the crew at Samstown Market proudly serve some of the best meat and produce around, along with a wide variety of specialty items. Stop by and visit Samstown Market, located right there in the heart of Manatee, and tell them thank you for helping bring ICC action your way here on the ICC Sports Network. Jim, your thoughts on the first quarter?
You know, Adam, we started out slow. Holmes had a little bit of a lead, but our athleticism and playing good defense has turned the game around. Just like then, good defense, fast break. Indians up by 7, 18-11, 9:35 left in the second period.
Yeah, you can't run the break much better than that there, as that was a great finish by Carruthers. She continues to shine here as we got a foul away from the ball, and it's going to be against the Bulldogs. And I believe that one's going to go against number 11, Hudson. And if that's the case, that's going to be her second foul. We'll have a substitution getting set to come in here for the Bulldogs in the next opportunity. ICC with it. A chance to take their largest lead of the night with the basket. Being patient, working around the perimeter, trying to go inside. Good defense by Holmes. Not giving ICC anything easy. That one stripped away for a moment. Whirls finds it, tries to get it back in a hurry. 8 seconds now on the shot clock. Carruthers wants another three. That one long, no good. Rebound being fought for, jump ball, and it will belong to ICC. Substitution into the game now will be number 12. That's going to be Vignay checking in. That substitution being brought to you by the Cagle Eye Center. Cagle Eye Center is proud to sponsor ICC basketball and the ICC Sports Network. Next time you need to get your eyes checked, call Cagle Eye Center at 862-EYES. That's 862-EYES. Just wanted to hit that number down with that three-pointer as
Corey
well.
Edwards.
Yes. Edwards drills the three, and ICC now with their largest lead of the night, 21-11 here in the second quarter. Bulldogs with it. They need a basket in a big way. Scoop shot put up, no good. Rebound ripped down that time by ICC, and now the Indians trying to get out and run. Holmes doing a great job getting back in transition to shut down that opportunity for the Indians. Now Whirl showing off her handles and drops it off outside. Jumper on its way, no, blocked. ICC gets it back. That one is off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped around, out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. Well, that was just good defense by the Bulldogs that time.
Give them credit, Adam. The game's getting away a little bit from them. 21-11. ICC Lady Indians up by 10 with 8:20 until halftime.
Remind you to stay tuned. At halftime, we'll have some first half stats brought to you by Sonic. It will be the Little Caesars halftime report as well. We'll also have a little bit more coming your way, so you want to stay tuned for that at the break. Bulldogs with the basketball, try to go inside with it, and just an easy steal that time by Whirls, and now ICC trying to get out and run, but a great job defensively there to pick the pocket. Now transition basketball for the Bulldogs. That layup's no good. Rebound being fought for, and Holmes comes away with it. That's a double dribble, no call. As she dribbled the ball to collect herself.
She did, you're right, Adam, up there, and no one called it except you. Now she's got a chance for a three-point play.
So a break there for the Bulldogs. I think everybody in the gym saw that double dribble except the three people that matter. Free throw is good, so that's what you got to do. Take advantage of those situations. And now it's a 21-14 contest. Inside 8 minutes to play here until halftime. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association and Foundation broadcast booth. Will Simmons running our social medias. There's a three-pointer on its way, no good. Raphael Henry running the camera for the broadcast tonight. Lee Adams on the sideline somewhere. There he is, taking photos for ICCimages.com. Remind you can get those digital downloads available for $1. And, you know, we've been taking these pictures for at least 6-7 years now. So if you're looking for a Christmas gift from a former student, maybe band member or athlete here at ICC, very unique gift opportunity there. So visit ICCimages.com. Indians with the basketball. Hatch avoids the trap, gets it over to Edwards. Extra pass, shot is up, no, but we'll have free throws coming up here for ICC. Well, Jim, we talk about the Alumni Association and the Foundation. You guys got a big event coming up tomorrow night.
We do, Adam. We're really looking forward to this. We have not been able to have our donor dinner, which we honor all our donors that give to the college. We appreciate for our foundation scholarships in the last 3 years because of COVID. We're having it tomorrow night. Our recipients, our students that receive the scholarships will be there. The donors that give the scholarships are there. It's just a night of celebration, thanking the donors for what they do for the college and for the university. Really appreciate it.
And you can find out more by visiting iccms.edu/foundation. First free throw is no good for Dabbs. Second one on its way, and that one finds its way through. ICC now up 22-14, 7:20 to play here until halftime. So the Bulldogs needing the basket this way as they cut it underneath. Hard layup, no good though, as it was an awkward underneath the basket that time. And ICC quickly down the other end. Pump fake, jumper, no. Rebound by ICC. Second time, not a charm as it was tied up. Loose ball corralled by the Indians. Try to go inside with it. Great defensive play that time. And then the ball off the foot of the Indians. Give credit where credit is due there. Anderson with the hustle play to get the ball back for the Bulldogs.
Adam, we've gone to a little zone trap here. ICC up 22-14, 6:53 until halftime.
Try to throw over the top of the press. Ball nearly, that's a walk as she changed pivot foot. Bulldogs with it. Three-pointer on its way. Long, no good. Backside rebound, nothing but white shirts there. Easily corralled that time by Hatch. Hatch pushes it into the front court. Leaves it over now on the left wing. Up top they go. Indians quickly working around the perimeter. Holmes doing a great job rotating against this man-to-man defense. That three-pointer did everything but fall that time. Rebound ripped down by Potter. That layup is no good, and ICC had the rebound and then just lost it out between her legs that time, and the ball will go back to the Bulldogs. Substitution in the game here for Holmes. That'll be number 32, McDaniel, into the contest. Now ICC is going to send in a couple of subs on their own here. This is going to be Bryant wearing number 10 and number 4, Shepard, into the contest here. These substitutions being brought to you by Davis Ford. Looking to buy your next new or used automobile? Stop by 904 West Main Street right here in Fulton to experience the Davis Ford difference. That's Davis Ford. Bulldogs with it. Layup, no good. A lot of contact, no foul call. Offensive rebound tied up underneath, and this time a whistle is blown, and ICC just a little too aggressive trying to block that shot.
You know, Jamie McDaniel just came off the bench for Holmes, got in there, got the rebound, give her credit, got fouled, got a chance to get 2 here. 22-14, 6 minutes left at halftime. Lady Indians up by 8.
Another substitution coming into the game here. Worrells back into the contest. That's going to be the second foul picked up by Bryant. And so Holmes, if they want to get back in this thing, they got to take advantage of these points with the clock stopped. First free throw is good.
McDaniel's first point of the game is 22-15.
Second free throw, it follows suit as well. And even 6 minutes to play now. And the Bulldogs have made what once was a 10-point advantage. They shrunk it down to 6 now. They're going to fall back in a zone. 3-2 zone. ICC resets their offense. And that's going to be slapped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. Good switch that time. Kind of caught ICC by surprise.
No doubt, Adam. We're having trouble getting the ball inside, which we've been trying to do, and have taken advantage of our athleticism and our height. They've gone to this 3-2 or 1-2-2, whatever you want to call it, playing a good zone against us.
Now ICC trying to go with that high-low set, nearly turned the ball over. Throws up a quick 3 at the shot clock expired. ICC gets the rebound, tries to drive inside, had it blocked. Loose ball still on the floor, gets it back underneath. Just tries to throw it out and finds Shepard. Shepard drives inside, yes. Nice job there by Shepard, just getting the ball, taking it to the rack and finishing strong. 24-16 now. ICC continues to lead this one. They've only trailed 4-2. And it's been all ICC since. That ball's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs.
ICC with an 8-point lead, 5 minutes until halftime.
Well, the Indians went on a strong surge right about this point in the first quarter to pull away a little bit, but Holmes finished pretty strong to that first quarter, so ICC wants to find a way to do the same. Oh, nice job defensively there to block that shot. ICC, though, chases it down. Inside they go to Worrells. Worrells collects herself. Shot off the glass is good. Nice job there to absorb the contact and then find a way to finish.
Good job by Worrells. We got some balanced scoring right now, Adam. We're still up by 10 with 4:30 until halftime.
And then the Bulldogs throw that one away. Pressure defense. You didn't get the steal up front, but kind of made them panic and trying to throw over the top of the press, and ICC forces the turnover, matching their largest lead of the night now at 10, 26-16. Substitutions in the game here, as that will be Potter back into the contest for the Bulldogs. And she kind of just ran on the floor versus checking into the bench, so you get away with that in volleyball, not so much in basketball.
I guess she's ready to get out there.
You look at Lainey Potter. She is 6'2", so imagine if they had some volleyball at Manchester Academy, she would probably have played.
I bet she did play.
So ICC with the basketball now, leading by 10. Dangerous pass. Indians get it back. Now they feed it inside. Turnaround shot. A lot of contact. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but Worrells will head to the free throw line. I tell you what, I really enjoy watching Worrells. She's getting strong. She's getting physical. And you can tell she's worked on that part of her game over the summer.
No doubt about it, Adam. She's got 6 points. She's hit the bar, played really good hitting rebounds, and also playing good defense.
So she'll head to the line here for a pair of free throws. First one on its way. Bouncing around and good. Tommy Morgan, real estate agent Ricky Murphy, reminds ICC fans, when you're ready to step to the line and make a move to your next dream home, give Tommy Morgan, real estate agent Ricky Murphy, a call at 662-321-9824. That's 662-321-9824. Both free throws are good. Largest lead of the night now is 12 for the Indians. And ICC wants to jump out in this press. That wasn't Shepard. As ICC gets it, works it inside to Carruthers. Her shot is up, no good. But let's give credit where credit is due there for ICC. That was Harris that sparked that whole offensive turn that time. 4 minutes to play here. And I believe Holmes wants a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's take it with them. We'll hear from Renaissance Bank and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Ooh, fumble. Let's give her a Renaissance replay. Make the right call with Renaissance and get cell phone protection with Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking. Sign up today.
$5 for my own money?
That's a bad call. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking with ATM refunds today.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
Welcome back out of that timeout. ICC leading at 28-16, their largest lead of the night. First American National Bank is a proud supporter of their local communities and Itawamba Community College, with locations serving you from Iuka to Tupelo. Just follow the flag to the First American National Bank location near you. First free throw is good. Second one is good as well. ICC, Jim, really starting to distance themselves here from the Lady Bulldogs. Up 30-16 inside 4 minutes of play here in the second quarter.
Good job by Harris getting the first 2 points of the night.
Bulldogs gets that one to fall. The iron oh so kind that time, as that was Rule, and she's been the bright spot here for the Bulldogs.
Very athletic.
Worrells turns around, a lot of contact. The iron just wouldn't let that one fall, and we're going to have a foul here on the Indians. A little too aggressive trying to jump in and tie that one up. That is going to be a foul whistle there on number 22. That is Fain. Her first foul, team third foul. Holmes has been whistled with 4. ICC staying in this pressure style defense, full court pressure, and Holmes does a much better job that time staying calm and beating it. Rule wants to jump her, and a foul whistle there.
And Fain came in and got 2 quick fouls, being very aggressive for us.
She did. Well, if Coach come out and told her to play some tough defense, she has done that. And now ICC will get in a substitution here. This will be Gillespie in, and Fain will check out in that situation there. Also, 2 more subs coming in here for ICC. Dabbs, and I believe it is going to be Hatch checking into the contest. So substitutions being brought to you by the Sonic of Fulton. They are a proud sponsor of ICC Athletics, and they want to remind you it's always happy hour thanks to the Sonic app. Grab a half-price drink or slush anytime when you order on the Sonic app. Second free throw is good. 30-19, ICC leading the Bulldogs, and the Indians no problem breaking the press there. Shepard drops off the pass, but great recovery defensively by the Bulldogs to block the shot and force ICC to reset, and the Indians want to take a timeout. Timeout on the floor. Let's hear from Sonic as we'll take a break and be back with more right after this.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 3:09 to go here until halftime. ICC leading 30-19. We have a consensus up here. That's not the right word I'm looking for.
Consensus.
Yeah, thank you.
Consensus.
We're all fans of pickles. I told them Will and Mr. Jim, if they were not, I would have to excuse them from the broadcast area.
Well, we support you and your pickles. Who was that? Who scored that?
Gillespie. She missed her first points, or missed her first shot, was able to get the rebound and put it back, and ICC now leading this one 32-19, and then the Bulldogs just give it right back on an unforced error.
Adam, I have a complaint.
Okay.
You know, I'm getting older, and this starting here in basketball, our girls are wearing their hair down long in the back.
Yeah.
I can't see their numbers. Could you ask Coach Porter to have their hair either cut shorter or pulled up in a bun so I can see their numbers and call out the correct names?
We'll jump on that. ICC with it now. They're up 32-19. Shepard, tries, can't buy the 3, but there's a rebound by Carruthers, and the putback is good.
Tell you what, she's come off the bench, got 9 big points tonight for the Lady Indians.
34-19 is the lead. Jim, do the math for me. Is that the largest lead of the night?
Largest lead of the night, 15-point lead, 2:20 until halftime.
Oh, beautiful move and the finish. Great job getting some separation there by Rule. She continues to shine tonight.
Keeping them in the game, basically.
So ICC with it now. Driving inside, layup, no. Offensive rebound, blocked. ICC gets it back, though. Shepard, pump in the lane, good. Well, ICC doing a much better job on the offensive boards. And then they create the turnover on the other end. And that one's going to nearly be thrown away. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow is in favor of ICC, I believe. Well, I tell you what, the Indians, they have been impressive tonight, just hustling all over the place.
The defense, we talked about being very athletic, but the defense and the pressure of getting these turnovers, that's one of the reasons we have a 15-point lead here, Adam.
And so they are going to reset the shot clock here. That's what the conversation was about. It'll be ICC ball on the baseline. 1:41 to go here until halftime. And now I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to set this back to 25 because ICC got possession, threw the ball down the floor, and that's when the jump ball happened. And that's what they're going to do.
Good call there, Adam. You're on top of it.
Possession never changed. So ICC with it. We mentioned leading by 15. That's their largest of the night. Shepard dribbles in, long 2, yes. Shepard staying hot. And ICC leads this one now, 38-21. Largest lead of the evening here for the Lady Indians. Holmes with the basketball. Potter in trouble. Picks up her dribble, then had her pocket picked. That's going to be Hatch going for the layup. No good. Rebound, though. Put back, yes, and count it. Gillespie following up the play there. Great job of finishing, getting the basket to fall. And ICC, we talked about, needed that strong finish to the quarter here, Jim, and they have done that for sure.
Adam, our largest lead of the night, up by 19, and at the free throw line, a minute 13 until halftime.
Substitutions in the game here. Once again, we do want to remind you, Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy reminds ICC fans when they're ready to step to the line and make a move to their dream home, give Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy a call at 662-321-9824. That's 662-321-9824. ICC completes the three-point play the old-fashioned way, now leads it by 20. Bulldogs need a basket in a big way. Three-pointer on its way, good. Big basket there, as that was Anderson knocking down the three. Indians with it now on the other end. Hatch takes an extra dribble, drives inside and gets the bucket. Boy, Indians are on fire.
We're up by 19, Adam. 40 seconds till halftime.
Bulldogs need to finish strong here to get a little bit of momentum and cut into this lead. Instead, a near turnover. Ball is loose on the floor. ICC had it, lost it. It's going to go out of bounds and back to the Lady Bulldogs. Well, I tell you what, ICC, they are challenging every pass, every shot. But give credit, Holmes is not just kind of just giving up on it yet. They've played pretty tough defensively as well. Just ICC has had the extreme hot hand here in the second quarter.
And Adam, playing a lot of ladies. I think we played either 11 or 12 ladies already tonight. We put the pressure on them. We're defensive rebounding. That's one reason we're up by 19 with 30 seconds till halftime.
And the officials are going to talk something over here as we got a substitution in. Shepard will check out. Checking in will be Harris for the Indians. So Holmes will key it in here. Three-pointer on its way, long, no good. ICC with the rebound. Indians can hold for the last shot if they want to. Carruthers dribbles it over, now gets it up top. Harris, inside they go, little inside out they go. Carruthers for three, yes! Boy, she has been a spark for the Indians.
Off the bench, leading the team with 12 points.
And then the Bulldogs step out of bounds as she forces the turnover with 6.2 to play.
You know, Will Simmons just told me she's already, her largest amount of points she scored so far in her career has been 9 points. She's already got 12 here in the first half.
So a new career high there in one half for Carruthers. But you got to like that. Looking to have that three-headed monster, if you will, when you got people on the floor to see if they can score. Three-pointer on its way for the Indians. Good! Carruthers.
Oh, my goodness.
How do you do? As she drills that one and sends ICC to the locker room with a 49-24 lead. And I tell you what, that quarter was all ICC. Mr. Jim, give me your thoughts on the first half.
You know, we talked about the first quarter was a little slow. We played good defense. We really weren't into an offensive rhythm. But, I mean, second quarter, we had 16 points after the first quarter. We now have 49. We scored 33 in the second quarter. We've taken over the game. That's why we got a 25-point lead. Great effort by the Lady Indians. 49-24 here.
That is your score here at the half. We'll take a break and be back with more Little Caesars halftime report. ICC rolling here over the Lady Bulldogs. Back with more right after this.
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication. Hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
And welcome back. Your score here at halftime, ICC leading Holmes by the score of 49-24. Let's take a look at some Little Caesars instant replays from that first half. And while we do that, let's talk about some first half stats being brought to you by Sonic. And Mr. Jim, you've got those numbers right there in front of you.
I do, Adam. Thank you very much. Leading for Holmes tonight, Shanbrai Rue, who's really played well, leading with 9 points. Boyd has 3. Anderson has 3. Hudson has 2. Vinay has 3. Robinson has 2. So McDaniel has 2. So basically it's been Rule that's leading the team tonight. And for the ICC Lady Indians, Shamai Carruthers comes off the bench. She had 9 points. This is the most she's ever scored in the game. She's got 15 tonight in the first half. What a great run by her. Dee Dee Shepherd, always solid, got 9. Gillespie's got 7. Warriors got 8. Dav's got 1. Edwards 3. Hatch 4. Destiny Harris has 2. And we're leading right now at halftime, 49-24. ICC Lady Indians over Holmes Lady Bulldogs.
Those are your first half stats. Take a look live here at some of those first half highlights as well. As Mr. Jim mentioned, 49-24, ICC with the lead here at the break. We'll come back with more Little Caesars halftime report right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
Get a free extra most bestest pizza right now at littlecaesars.com.
Ding dong.
Order $15 or more for delivery and get a free extra most bestest pizza. Use code EXTRA PIZZA at Little Caesars.
Pizza, pizza.
Little Caesars new crazy calzone, julienne pepperoni. It's so tasty.
Garlic white sauce.
Here comes the bite. Here comes the...
Yummy!
Am I dreaming about the crazy calzone again?
You also said some weird things about giraffes.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza, pizza.
Bespoke is a word that comes from the clothing industry. It's a European term, and it meant originally to be spoken for. In Mississippi, I say it's a fancy word for made from scratch. My name is Josh West.
Nick Weaver.
Our craft is bespoke denim. Blue Delta Jean Company is a bespoke denim manufacturer. We make everything in Tupelo, Mississippi, and we ship jeans around the world.
We're reintroducing the South and most of the U.S. back to raw denim.
There's a lot of verbiage out there about custom, made to measure, bespoke. We say bespoke because we truly are making a fully customizable jean. We use the best fabrics in the world. We buy from all over. We make everything in the United States right here in Tupelo, and we bring the customer in on the design process.
That is what separates us from other jean companies, that we're making a personal pattern. So we do have the Oxford Studio where you come to get measured, and you pick out your fabric, your fit, your cut, and your thread.
You'll notice we do a lot of athletes. These guys are really tall, these ladies are really tall, small waist, really big thighs. They can't find jeans that really fit them that are aesthetically pleasing. I started noticing that we had a resource here that not many places have, which is talented seamstresses. It's an art that's dying in the United States of America because so much garment has gone overseas. When I noticed that resource, I started building a business plan around that.
He said, hey, we can make custom jeans in North Mississippi.
When the numbers made sense, that's when I called Nick, because I knew I could figure out how to make the product, but I needed somebody to help me sell the product.
We wrote it down on the game plan, and we're still executing it today.
The first step is somebody getting fitted, and that can be with one of our partner stores or at one of our studios.
And we're taking, 13 to 16 measurements, whether or not you want a regular cut or skinny cut jean.
And then the order comes to us electronically here in the factory in Tupelo. Johnson Benjamin's been our pattern maker since 2013. He drafts a pattern literally for that client. And then it moves on to Brian Baldwin. He does all of our cutting, and he tries to cut that jean within 15 minutes. Every seamstress has a job that they do, and they're really good at it. You can watch a jean literally from start to finish go through the manufacturing process.
There is a really famous old jean company that can make a jean in 3 minutes.
It takes us about 3 hours to take a jean from start to finish. We're still a very small company. We're less than 20 people top to bottom. The thing that I think really sets us apart from a lot of other small batch denim companies is the people that we have. These people have worked, many of them, in denim garment production for years and years and years. We really do try to make this a family environment. Our lead seamstress is a lady by the name of Miss Sarah Ritchie. She was our first employee. She started in January of 2012, and she's now leading our sewing team.
Well, having over 100 years of sewing experience in a company that's very young was definitely to our benefit. People bought our jeans in the beginning because it was a good story. It was two guys trying to start something. But now they're rebuying because of our quality and our fit, and it's the people that make that happen. What we are offering is, more than just a jean. There are lifetime alterations, lifetime repairs. We have people send jeans back that are 2 or 3 years old because they've lost 10 pounds. We take them off. So what you're getting is something that I think people are, wanting more of. We're using cone denim from North Carolina. We're using Holland and Sherry cottons from Scotland. We are using the premium fabrics of the world, and we're doing it right here in Mississippi.
Our main goal has always been to be the best bespoke denim provider in the U.S. I think we've ratcheted that up to the best bespoke denim provider in the world.
Our work ethic, his plan, finding good people, finding the right people to make the product, it's a good recipe for success.
I don't think you can match the quality that we're putting out. So now we're working on how does this brand develop from here on out? What markets are we in? How are we getting the world in our jeans?
Look at this new crazy calzone from those brainiacs at Little Caesars. It's a pepperoni pizza surrounded by a calzone crust. Little Caesars got us again.
Is it more pizza or more calzone?
I don't know. What do you think, Pizza Bot?
Pizza, calzone, both. Confused. Pizza, calzone, both. Tell my wife. Bleep bloop.
Oh, we're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Everyone has a unique story to tell. Maybe your story has you performing your new song in front of a crowd, getting to play your favorite sport, or enjoying a horseback ride in the country. At Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi, our group of skilled surgeons understand your need to continue your story. That is why we are the preferred choice for orthopedic care. Thank you for choosing us. Our story is you. Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as I put my hand up, but the officials wouldn't wait. As
I cannot believe that.
I know. Rule gets that layup up in and good start to the quarter there for the Bulldogs as they had about 45 seconds left on the clock and just decided to start playing as we were in the middle of our commercials. As ICC with the basketball. And Jim, what do you expect to see out of the Indians here in the second half?
I still feel like that we'll put the press on. We'll play a lot of ladies, 11 and 12 ladies. Play good defense, still push the basketball. Forget about what the score is right now at halftime. Play ICC women's basketball.
Well, just like the game started, Holmes scored first. ICC went empty on their first possession here in the second half. Rule for three. That one left short, no good. And the rebound ripped down that time by the Indians. Shepard now wanting to get out and run. Leaves it off in transition. Layup, no good. Offensive rebound. Lost the handle on it. Loose on the floor. Shepard finds it. Her jumper's good.
Good job by DD. Now in double figures. Got 11 points. 51-26. Lady Indians up by 25. 8:40 left in the third period.
That matches the largest lead of the contest at 25. And it was a big second quarter. ICC outscored Holmes by 20 in that second quarter. Nice little pick and roll action there, and that's going to be a blocking foul. Referee kind of took a second to figure out what he wanted to call there. I believe that foul is going to go against Hatch of the Indians. And that is going to be the case there. This will send Potter to the free throw line here.
Was she shooting?
They're going to say she was. It looked like it was on the interior pass. Free throw is good. I'm with you, Jim. That's the reason why I was kind of hesitant of saying that she was shooting there. But she just walked to the line, and the officials went with it. Second free throw, no good. Rebound ripped down that time by Dee Shepard. Shepard now wanting to get out and run. Weaving her way through traffic. Layup is good. Well, she just decided to go coast to coast there and finishes it nicely on the other end. ICC up 53-27. 8 minutes to play here in the third quarter.
Warrior set a great screen for Shepard to go all the way with that layup.
Three-pointer bouncing around, no good. And, looked like Dee might have taken an inadvertent elbow to the head there. Layup was good. As Shepard just kind of went to the floor holding her head there. She's going to jump up and say she's good to go. Well, if anybody knows Dee, she's a little hard-headed, so no, I'm kidding.
And so shy. So shy.
Yeah, so shy. Never has said a loud word in her life. So ICC, after that bucket, good for Holmes. They lead at 53-29. Shepard said, hit me in the head, I'll hit a shot. She knocks it down there, and ICC up 55-29 now.
And Shepard's come out here with 6 quick points here in the third period as ICC, as you mentioned, is up 55-29, largest lead of the game.
So Holmes with the basketball, needing the basket in a big way here. A little pick and roll action. Jumper in the paint is good.
I believe that was Robinson.
Yes.
I believe she's got 6 for the game.
Robinson with the basket there. Now ICC with the 55-31 lead. Shepard with it, drops it off now. Trying to find it inside the wall. She's got good position and finally gets it. And the layup, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot blocked from behind. Saved in bounds. And it's one of those that I like the effort, but you got to realize that one's coming off the Bulldogs.
Right. And sometimes you get so caught up, you see the ball going out of bounds, you just go for it.
Yes. Shepard will come out of the game here. And it will be Gillespie checking into the contest. That's a substitution being brought to you by Tupelo Coca-Cola Bottling Works. They're proud to sponsor tonight's action here on the ICC Sports Network. They're also a proud supporter of Itawamba Community College. ICC and Coke, now that's a winning combination. That ball out of bounds, last touch by the Indians, so it will stay with the Bulldogs with 19 seconds on the shot clock. 6:41 to go here in the third quarter of play. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram here in the ICC Alumni Association Foundation broadcast booth. Will Simmons, he's updating our social media, and there's a big three-pointer knocked down by the Bulldogs, as that was
Anderson, I believe.
Anderson, yes, and then there's a turnover. Bulldogs nearly got that one to fall, and ICC dodged a bullet there. To finish that thought, Will Simmons updating us on social media. Follow us on your favorite social media platform by following Let's Go ICC. Raphael Henry running the camera for tonight's broadcast. Lee Adams taking photos of ICCimages.com is where you can see those. Jumper on its way and a foul by the Bulldogs. Bailed the Indians out there, Jim. They weren't moving well offensively. Shot clock got down to 7 seconds, and now they'll head to the free throw line.
Foul on Anderson. Good drive, as you mentioned. We didn't have much going on, so Harris just said she's going to the basket with it and got fouled.
Boyd will come into the contest here for the Bulldogs. That foul is going to be whistled on Anderson, her first foul. Checking out will be Robinson for the Bulldogs. So a pair of free throws coming up here for ICC. First one left a little short, no good. Well, Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy reminds all fans when they're ready to step to the line and make their move to your next dream home, give Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy a call at 662-321-9824. That's 662-321-9824. 1 of 2 from the free throw line that time for the Indians. They lead at 56-34. Inside 6 minutes to play now here in the third quarter. Indians nearly come away with the steal, and that's a charge. Great job there by the Indians. That was number 14, Worrells, just stepping up, taking the charge. Notice the player was out of control. Knew that if she could draw the contact, she'd get the easy call.
56-34, Lady Indians up by 22, 5:52 left in the third period.
Holmes wanting to come out with a little bit of a press of their own here. ICC being very patient against it. Dribbles in the front court, drops it off to Carruthers. Carruthers dribbles up. Her long two is good.
Why not?
Well, she starts the second half like she finished the first half and staying hot there. And ICC now up 58-34, and then the Bulldogs throw it away. Remind you, tomorrow night the ICC men's basketball team will be in action as they'll take on Stillman's junior JV team. That'll be a 5:30 tip. Roughly about a 5:20 start time, and a great steal, but just could not finish there. And then the Bulldogs take it away one more time. Rule spins in the paint. Her shot's up no good. Gets her own rebound. Second time is a charm.
She can play.
Most definitely. If you're a Bulldog fan, you're going to be a big fan of Rule this season as she has been impressive. Carruthers, easy layup.
Another good screen underneath. Carruthers now with 19 points.
A career high for her. Well, she had her career high in the first half. Potter with the basketball, trying to drive baseline, taken away nicely by Worrells, and then there's a foul called on the play. Worrells kind of a little frustrated there. I can't blame her as she was staying straight up defensively, and Potter was kind of bumping into her.
Right.
It's one of those, you would like to see a no call in that situation, but either way it goes, the whistle blown, and that's going to be the second foul there, whistled on Worrells. This will send Potter to the free throw line. Her first one is up in and good. 4:47 to play here in the third quarter. ICC leading 60-37. The Lady Bulldogs trying to slowly chip away in this one, and they do with a pair of free throws with the clock stopped. Holmes, they've jumped into a press here, and it's bothered ICC, and they take a timeout. Timeout on the floor, let's take it with them. We'll be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
Hey Indian fans, I'm Ricky Murphy, real estate agent, Tommy Morgan Realtors, and I'm also a proud alumni of the All-American Marching Band. Itawamba Community College was my home for 2 years, and where you decide to make your home will be one of the most important decisions of your life. Whether you're looking to create a plan to buy your first home, or if you're ready today to make a move into your forever home, give me a call or send me a message so we can discuss your next move. And for my family, roll Tribe!
Welcome back out of the timeout. ICC leading 60-38 over Holmes. The Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi is the preferred choice for your orthopedic care. Stop by 499 Gloucester Creek Village or give them a call at 662-205-5282. That's 662-205-5282 to learn how they can help you. That is the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi. And I tell you what, Mr. Jim, with all the aches and pains and the moans and groans I have when I get out of bed, the Orthopedic Institute of North Mississippi is just waiting for me to drop a little bit of money in the next few years.
I'll probably go with you, Adam.
So the Indians still struggling against the press here of Holmes. That's another turnover, and the Bulldogs will get it back underneath. And just get it in before the 5-second count. And Rule with the basketball, wants to go to work. Had it slapped away, but the Bulldogs get it back. Three-pointer on its way, off the mark, no good, and Carruthers with the rebound. Been very impressed with Carruthers' play tonight.
Played good defense. We know what she's doing offensively and really hitting the boards.
That three-pointer off the mark for the Indians. Guess who has the rebound for the Bulldogs? That was Rule. Kick out three-pointer on its way. Good. Big basket there as Holmes starting to climb back in this one. Anderson drills the three-pointer, and Holmes quickly back in that press.
60-41. ICC up by 19. 4 minutes left in the third period.
Gillespie with it. Oh, beautiful pass. Layup is good. Oh, you just can't beat that one there. Drew the defense. Easy layup, high percentage shot. Gives ICC the 62-41 advantage now. Rule kicks it out. Thought about the three. Nothing there. Now she'll get it back. Calling for a screen. Wants to drive baseline. Had her pocket picked out of bounds. Last touch by ICC. Well, as we mentioned, this game is not a conference game. It has changed up this year. It's no longer the North and South divisions. Instead, it's a statewide conference, much like we see in baseball and softball. Still have that mirror schedule this year, so when we do get into conference play, when the Lady Indians, say for instance, are hosting Holmes like we are tonight, the men will travel to Holmes, but with it being non-conference, it's not the case tonight. So, yeah, it's going to be a unique and way to play the season this year.
No doubt about it.
With the first year being a wide open state as the conference. Extra pass, layup is good.
You know, Adam, be happy Felicia Fain. She came in earlier in the first half, got 2 quick fouls, played about 30 seconds. Yeah. Now it's got 4 big points here in the third period, looking good.
Potter with the basketball, trying to drive inside, forces up a shot, looking for the contact. No foul call, and the ball will go back to ICC with 3:10 to play here in the third. Bulldogs staying in that press. I like it. A lot of teams sometimes when you look up at the scoreboard and see yourself down by at 1.26, you kind of just coast for the rest of the night. But the Bulldogs, that's not been the case.
You're right, Adam. They're playing hard. Yes, they're down by 23, but they're playing hard.
That ball slapped away, but ICC able to get it back. Another beautiful pass. Boy, some great unselfish basketball by ICC over these last 3 possessions. Indians lead at 66-41, and there's a beautiful play on the other end. Rule, yes, she can score, but when you draw the double team like that, she's able to dish it off, and Potter cleans it up there. 66-43, 2.5 to play in the third. So ICC with the basketball. Going to drive inside, kick it out, nothing there. Looks inside, spins in the paint, layup good.
Payne is feeling it. 8 points here in the third period.
Big time play there. And ICC now up 68-43. Yeah, you mentioned it, Jim. She came out and got those 2 quick fouls, but she has got some confidence here. And then there's going to be a reach-in foul. That one's going to be whistled on number 21, Harris of ICC.
And Will Simmons on top of Fain's. The most points she scored in the game so far this year is 8, and she's equaled it already.
Nice. So a career night for Fain and also Carruthers as well. Bulldogs to inbounds underneath. Had the chance at a layup, but instead going to dribble out and reset through Rule. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Rule with it now, dribbles over to the left side. Gives it up, far side of the floor. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get something up here. Not going to be able to do so, and ICC defense gets the shot clock violation. Well, you like that defensive effort there out of ICC.
You know, Robin Porter about 2 minutes ago called timeout. Didn't like the defense. I mean, we're up by 25, but she's still coaching hard. I like it.
And just trying to get a little too fancy with the dribble. And it's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will be in favor of the Indians. You just got to have a little bit better spacing on the floor against that press. So ICC keeps the possession arrow in their favor, or the ball, I should say, with the possession arrow in their favor. As Carruthers with it now, dribbles it down the floor. Man-to-man defense out of the Bulldogs. Carruthers in the paint, lost the dribble, kicks it out, and ICC just couldn't find the handle of the basketball that time, and I think they're going to stay with the Indians. ICC's got to be aware of this. Just 6 seconds left on the shot clock here. Jim, that was almost like a doomed possession from the start.
It was. Got to know you only got about 3 seconds here.
Quick jumper is left short, and that's going to be a shot clock violation as it did not draw any rim. But as you said, had the wherewithal to know that the shot clock was running down, forced up that hard, awkward shot. But the Bulldogs do get that shot clock violation. Substitutions in the game here, a pair of them coming in for ICC. Dee Shepard will come into the game along with number 14. That is going to be Worrells back into the contest. That substitution being brought to you by the ICC Alumni Association. Remind you to visit iccms.edu/alumni to find out how you can help support ICC athletics through the Indian Club. Shepard trying to go coast to coast, puts up a tough jumper, knocked to the floor, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. How she got that remotely close to the rim was impressive.
I know she was all balanced, falling backwards. She can play.
So Dee will head to the free throw line here for a pair of free throws. She makes them both. It'll be the largest lead of the night for the Indians. Substitution into the game now. This will be number 12. That's going to be Nash. Or no, excuse me. Vignay coming into the contest. First free throw, back iron, no good. Tommy Morgan real estate agent Ricky Murphy reminds fans when they're ready to step to the line and make a move to your dream home, give him a call at 662-321-9824. That's 662-321-9824. Neither free throw would go, but there's a rebound by the Indians. And ICC is going to back this one back out. Instead, though, Shepard drives inside, drops off the pass, up and under. They're going to say she traveled. Oh, boy, if she could have finished that, that would have been a nominee for this week's What a Play Wednesday, but unfortunately just drug that pivot foot.
68-43, Lady Indians up by 25. 25 seconds left in the third period.
Rule with the basketball. ICC extending their defense to midcourt. They're going to fall back in the zone. It's something you don't see a whole lot of out of ICC. 15 seconds now on the shot clock. Rule with it. You got to figure that's who they want the ball in their hands in the stretch here. 8 seconds now. Now make it 3. Rule has it. Throws up a wild three-pointer. Front iron, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter play. That was the shot clock that went off. And then the horn went off as well. ICC leads at 68-43. We'll take a break and be back with more right after this on the ICC Sports Network.
So when are you going to give me back for the pizza?
Oh, personal foul. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make a successful handoff when you transfer funds to friends and family with Zelle and the Renaissance mobile app. Let's give him a Renaissance replay. Make the right call for 24/7 roadside assistance and sign up for Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking today.
Ever since we opened our doors in 1964, Davis Ford in Fulton has been committed to providing the highest level of customer service and customer satisfaction. That level of commitment is shown in our 18 Ford President's Awards for overall customer experience. Whether you're looking for a tune-up, a trade-in, or a new F-150, the team at Davis Ford is here to serve you. Come see us today in Fulton. Call us at 662-862-3711 or visit us online at davisfordsales.com. Davis Ford, small-town dealership, small-town prices.
ICC students, we do want to remind you that the ICC Wesley Foundation meets Tuesday nights right across the street from us here in the Davis Event Center. Also, the ICC BSU meets Monday night at 7:07. I do believe they're having their Thanksgiving meal tonight over there at the ICC BSU. Follow them on Twitter at ICC BSU. Follow the Wesley Foundation on Instagram at ICC Wesley. And we've got a foul there by the Bulldogs.
I guess Jamie McDaniel picking up her third. We just started the fourth quarter. ICC women 68. Holmes Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs 43. We're up by 25. 9:40 left in the ball game.
Both teams put 19 points on the board there in the third quarter, so an even third quarter between the two. Shepard with the basketball. She's going to work it over now. Inside they go to Gillespie, who had the basketball. Good defense by the Bulldogs to take it away. And now here come the Bulldogs trying to find a way to get back in this one. And, Jim, you got to think each possession, going to have to go with that Tim Duncan mindset here. Needs to go through rule each time down the floor.
No doubt about it.
Indians in that 1-2-2 style defense. Three-pointer on its way. Off the mark, no good. Rebound bounced around. Carruthers had it, saved it in bounds to a Holmes player. It was halfway down, no good. Rebound being fought for. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Bulldogs. Well, you're told to never save the basketball underneath your opponent's goal. Well, ICC dodged a bullet there as that shot was halfway down, just wouldn't find its way home. Indians getting set to send in some more substitutions here in the next opportunity. Shepard with it now, drops it over, and she'll get it back. Wants to go on the drive, nothing there. Long two-pointer on its way. That one back iron, no good. Rebound in now the hands of Didi, and now the Bulldogs trying to go long down the floor, and it's taken away. Nice job there, as that was Edwards to get the steal. Shepard drives inside, contact. Couldn't get the shot to fall, but she'll head to the line to shoot two. Yeah, we're going to have a wholesale substitution here for ICC as they've got 5 players getting set to come in at this next opportunity. Let's go ahead and tell you who those 5 are. One of them is going to be number 3, Jemiah Hoskins. Number 14, Worrells will re-enter. 22, Fain will come back into the contest. You've got number 20, Amelia Hatch, into the contest. And then one more once Didi will take these free throws. The first free throw is good. Well, let's see if Didi's from the school of Gore. If I knew I was about to get substituted out, I'm missing this free throw.
That's a good point. I hope it's not an air ball. That'd be pretty evident one.
Yes, and nope, she makes it. She wants to head to the sideline and catch a break.
She's tired.
As it will get number 21, Harris, into the contest here for the Indians. 70-43, 8.5 to go in the contest. We invite you to stay tuned for the Renaissance Bank post-game reports that will be coming your way at the conclusion of this one. Bulldogs with the basketball. Into the corner they go with it. Fresh 5 on the floor here for ICC. Travel. Oh, they're going to call a foul on the Indians. Are you serious? She took 3 steps and put the shot up, and a foul called on ICC.
I think she traveled twice.
I'm with you on that one. Well, she was ready to move, and Ricky Murphy was ready to help her. Give Ricky a call, 662-321-9824. At 662-321-9824 when you're ready to make your next move to your next dream home, or maybe you just want to, like Mr. Jim, you want a summer home.
Yeah, right.
Out in the mountains. Ricky Dale can help you out there. Well, that's what we call guilty conscious free throws, as neither one of them fell there for the Bulldogs. Holmes will fall back in the zone. Actually, it looks like it's going to be man-to-man now, as that was just in and out of the hands of Hatch as she just dropped the basketball. Potter in the right spot at the right time. Now she'll spot up for 3. Yes, rattles it home, and a big basket there for the Bulldogs. They're not going quietly into the evening here in Fulton.
70-46, Lady Indians up by 24 with the ball, 4th period, 7:40 left in the ball game.
So the Indians being more methodical here on the offensive side of the floor, trying to go through their offense and work the shot clock down. They had a little high-low set. Slapped out of bounds, last touch by the Bulldogs.
You know, Adam, give Holmes, Lady Bulldogs, some credit. The game is out of hand, let's be honest. We're up by 24 in the 4th period, but they're hustling, playing hard. You got to give the coaching staff and kids credit.
As we mentioned, a new coach this year, Bridget Goodnight, for the Bulldogs. As ICC has it now, and they're going to reset the offense. 3-pointer on its way for Hoskins. Left that one short. Rebound being fought for, and a jump ball is going to be called. Possession arrow. Yeah, it's in favor of the Indians, because each time the Indians tie the ball up, they don't tie it up again until the exchange of quarters. And so Holmes got the ball to start the quarter, so it will be ICC basketball. The officials talked it over, and they agreed on that one, so it'll stay ICC ball on the baseline. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Dangerous pass as ICC able to reel that one in. Now they feed it inside. They go up high. Hoskins wants the 3-pointer. That one left short, no good. Rebound, though, chased down by the Indians. Worrells hustling that one down. Realized she has her dribble. Tried to go on. Now sees a trap. Finds the underneath. Layup is good.
Our Lady Fain, 10 points now.
Career high. As she gets her 10th point of the contest, and ICC leads it now 72-46. Bulldogs with it in the corner. Oh, beautiful feed that time. ICC fell asleep on the backside defensively. Turnaround jump shot up, in, and good, as that was number 32, McDaniel with the basket.
72-48, Lady Indians up with the ball, 6:30 in the fourth period.
Try to go that extra pass. Saved in bounds that time by the Bulldogs, and ICC able to get it. Shot clock did not reset, and that is the correct call now, as the possession never changed hands. Inside they go to Worrells. Worrells pump fake, layup too hard. Did they just call a foul?
I think they called that on McDonald again. McDaniel, I'm sorry, 32, I believe.
Ooh, I did not see that.
That's her fourth.
So an unfortunate foul there against McDaniel. Looked like good defense, and ICC will head to the free throw line, though, to shoot 2. So this will be Worrells to the free throw line. First one, back iron, no good. Talked about a little guilty conscious free throw earlier for Holmes. Maybe a little guilty conscious one here for ICC. Second free throw, that one found its way home. So maybe a little truth to that last foul. 73-48, 6:09 to go here. As ICC getting into substitution, this is going to be number 10 for the Indians. Bryant into the contest. Worrells will check out. ICC got a lot of fresh faces on the floor here, so they're trying to get some of the girls that need this experience on the collegiate level an opportunity to play here, as that was a steal by the Indians. And had a chance to push it there, but instead they're going to back it back out. 5:45 to play here in the contest. Into the corner they go with it. Hoskins drives inside, puts the shot up, bouncing around, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up, kiss off the glass. Hoskins with the basket, and a big one there. And a good one as she was able to hustle that one down. Three-pointer on its way, no good. Backside rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. Shot is up, foul, and no good on the shot, but we'll head to the free throw line here for the Bulldogs. Well, Jim, if Jemiah looks a little familiar with her from you, that's the sister of former ICC All-American Jamaica Hoskins.
Oh, okay, good point.
Of course, I told her I'll try not to reference that too many times, but early on this season I'll let everybody know. But when I first saw her from a distance and just how she shoots the basketball and kind of her motions and the way she carries herself on the floor, there's no doubting that they share the same bloodline.
No doubt about it.
That first free throw was no good. Waiting the second one, and it's going to rattle around and fall true.
It's Bryce's first point of the game, 75-49. Lady Indians up, 5:15 left in the ball game.
Jim, you got the scoring sheet there in front of you. Who
Yes,
would need
sir.
to score for the Indians? Is everybody
that's Asia Bryant is not scored, number 10.
Well, she just had that rebound, then lost it out of bounds.
And everyone else that's played has scored, I believe.
Yeah. Regular has. I haven't seen her on. Well, she is on the floor now.
Okay, 5
and
on the
then
floor.
nearly comes away with the steal. Antoinette Regular did check into the contest. Also coming in is going to be number 25 into the contest, Crystal Henderson.
Right. So we might have one of them who played. I'm thinking we need to get everybody in if they're healthy.
4:52 to go in the contest. ICC in control, 75-49. Bulldogs with it. Rule with the basketball. Jim, we can't sing the praises enough of number 15 for Holmes. She has been the catalyst and will continue to be this season. She has looked sharp all night long.
You know, what I really like about her, and I'm trying to look up her height right now, she's only 5'6". She is a freshman from Holmes County Central. ICC's pulled away. The game's over, but she hustles. She's not getting down. You can see her holding her head up. She's playing hard offensively and defensively. Great team player. No doubt the most valuable player on the Holmes Lady Bulldogs.
Yeah, and she's one of those as well. She's also unselfish. She knows whenever she draws some of those double teams, she's able to recognize where they're coming from and then dish off and help her teammate get some easy high percentage baskets. That second free throw was good for number 10. That was Bryce, and it makes it a 75-50 contest. ICC with the lead. Indians dribble over, then lose the handle of the basketball, and it's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Bulldogs. 10 seconds on the shot clock here. Jim, you could tell ICC's kind of taking their foot off the gas, trying to work some clock here, but they've kind of got out of their offensive rhythm doing so.
They have.
2-point jumper, yes. There's Rule getting the basket.
That's regular. Got the basket.
Regular, excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I knew it started with an
First
R.
two points a game for her.
And I believe that matches the large lead of the night now at 27, or is the large lead of the night. There's a steal. And Henderson was trying to get out and run. Nobody wanted to run with her that time, and the turnover gives it back to the Bulldogs. Holmes with it. ICC in the zone and then nearly take it away. Rule able to chase that one back. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Driving baseline, goes inside, shot, and the foul. Count the basket and a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way here for the Bulldogs.
I believe that was Robinson that got the basket.
And 21, yes, it was. So Robinson will head to the free throw line. And she made it, and everybody's kind of waiting for a second free throw, but
I don't think she's getting a 4-point play.
ICC quickly works it up the floor, and there's going to be a foul on the other end now. And so ICC will head to the free throw line. This will be Hodgkins. Again, we want to remind you tomorrow night that the ICC men's basketball team will be in action against Stillman's JV team. That'll be at 5:30. If you can't make it to here to Fulton, we invite you to watch us right back here on the red channel of letsgoicctv.com. First free throw is good for Jemiah. Second free throw is good as well. And ICC now takes a 79-53 lead. 3:15 left in the contest. Jim, big second quarter for ICC. Pulled away, and they've been able to hold that distance pretty much throughout the second half.
You're right, Adam. And we've lost a little intensity. You mentioned, I think we had a halftime lead of 49-24 by 25. And it's been about a 25-point lead the rest of the game. We've played a lot of players. Give Holmes credit, they haven't given up. We lost a little intensity, but we're playing hard. It's a big win for us. Go 4-0.
So inside 3 minutes of play. Drive to the basket, lay up too hard, no, but there's the putback. And that's Henderson getting her first points as an Indian. And ICC leads it 81-53 now. Three-pointer on its way, off the mark, no good. Rebound being fought for, and ICC is going to chase it down, and the officials letting them play a little bit there as it goes out of bounds and it'll go back to the Bulldogs. Well, both teams have reached deep into their bench here as we conclude this one, as this is going to be another substitution coming in here for ICC. This is going to be Nash coming into the contest. This substitution is being brought to you by the Cagle Eye Center. Next time you need to get your eyes checked, Jim, give them a call at 862-EYES. That's 862-EYES. Nash grabs the loose ball now, wants to get out and run. Kick out, spot up three, and they're going to call an offensive charge, aren't they?
Call a timeout down there at the other end.
Oh, well, they got a player down on the other end of the floor. That's very weird to see them.
Right when we're shooting.
Yeah, when they stop the play in mid-shot there. Especially when the player's not in immediate danger of being hurt that time. Well, I didn't think there was any contact on that drive inside. They're going to say it's blood on the floor, and the player might have got hit in the nose in that situation.
I got you.
So that's the reason why they're going to stop it. Nikki's over there, so everything's under control without a doubt. So ICC with it now as we get back to play. Try to go inside to Henderson, and it's going to be taken away out of bounds, last touched by the Bulldogs. 81-53 is the score. ICC just 2 minutes and 4 seconds away from wrapping this one up in red and blue. And the Bulldogs take that one away. Great defense there out of the Lady Bulldogs. Jim, I know we've said it before, and I know we kind of sound like a broken record. But this Holmes Lady Bulldog team, they haven't gone down without a fight tonight.
They haven't. You know, they're down by 25 at halftime, and they've kept it a 25-point game the entire way.
3-point basket knocked down there for number 12, Vignay. Makes it an 81-56 advantage in favor of ICC now. Indians with it, trying to feed it inside to Henderson. Henderson gets it now. Her turnaround shot. Yes! Henderson gets the shot to fall, the iron kind there. Makes it 83-56. Her teammates cheering her on over there after that last basket. Then nearly comes away with the steal. Shot is up, no good, and a foul whistled on the opposite side of the floor. The referee on the baseline was saying, let's let them play. We've got a minute 12 left, but this will send number 30 to the free throw line here. That's going to be Daniels for the Bulldogs. Remind you to stay tuned. We'll have the Renaissance Bank postgame report coming your way at the conclusion of this one. We'll be taking a look back at some Sonic stats and name our Sonic star of the game. We'll also have a game recap brought to you by Sam's Town Market and look back at some of the Little Caesars instant replays from tonight's contest. Second free throw was good. That was Daniels. And now ICC with it with 1:08 to play.
Up by 26 with the ball, 83-57. Good win for the Lady Indians tonight.
Henderson again gets the basket. She's got a career high of 6 tonight.
She told Fane, hey, if you can do it, I'm going to do it. Give me the ball underneath.
And then there's a steal. And the official's going to let him play on that one. So the same official that called the foul on the other side of the floor lets him go on there. I'm being funny on that, not fussing about it as well. So 40 seconds to play, and ICC is up in this one 85-57. Yeah, most definitely letting him.
Oh, they called a foul.
Well, she got hammered 3 times trying to get to the basketball.
Will, 34 seconds after the game, they're up by 28 and they call a foul?
Now maybe I'm not being funny about it earlier. Either way it goes, this one's going to be wrapped up in red and blue. And I tell you what, Mr. Jim, this Holmes team, once they get some games under their belt, used to playing with each other, I think they're going to be a team that can give teams fits down the stretch.
You got to give them credit that they played hard. They never quit. We're better than them. We outmatched them, but they played hard, kept it even the third and fourth quarter. You look at the score now, it's 85-59. It's a 26-point lead, and it's been like 25 points ever since halftime.
So the Indians with it. There's about 2 seconds difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Hoskins wanting to go to work, driving inside. Her layup is good. As ICC now leads this one 87-59. Holmes quickly down the other end of the floor. That shot no good. Rebound out, and the Indians with it. Coach Porter yelling at the girls to slow it down, don't push. They did have numbers.
Don't even shoot it.
And that's what Coach Porter wanted to make sure they didn't do there. And that's going to do it. Well, ICC walked and could have blown the whistle and called it off there, but the official said play on. Your final score. ICC wins it 87-59 here over the Bulldogs. And, Jim, a very impressive night tonight for ICC.
No doubt about it. You got to give our ladies credit. Robin Porter substituted 11 or 12 ladies. Didn't skip a beat. We took an early lead. We kept the momentum. And a great win over Holmes, 87-59, to go 4-0 this year, Adam.
Lady Indians improved to 4-0. Holmes falls to 0-3. We'll take a break. Come back with the Renaissance Bank postgame report right after this here on the ICC Sports Network.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra Checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
In Searcy, Arkansas, a young man says I love you for the first time, but his girlfriend doesn't quite hear. In Franklin, Tennessee, a boy encounters his first pickle. And in Kyle, Texas, after a mission for tots, Cousins realize they're a long way from Kyle, Texas. One day, many people, millions of orders. This is Howie Sonic.
Want to make a good living? Come learn a skill at Max Home. Upholstery trainees start at $15.50 an hour. Our upholsterers average $23 an hour and can make above $28 an hour on production. We're also offering a $500 sign-on bonus to experienced upholsterers. Max Home is hiring for all positions and is willing to train quality people. Max Home makes all their custom-built products in the USA. Join the best, train with the best, be the best. Max Home, Bolton, Mississippi, and Max Home, Sulligent, Alabama.
If this just cost a little bit less.
Let's take a look at that with the Renaissance replay. Make the right call with over 400,000 shopping discounts right from the Renaissance Rewards Extra checking app.
Might be a little while before I get to the bank.
That's an incomplete pass. Let's give it a Renaissance replay. Renaissance Mobile Check Deposit. Make the right call and open an account with Renaissance today.
And welcome back to the Renaissance Bank post-game report. Remind you to visit rewardsextra.com to learn more about Renaissance Bank's Rewards Extra checking account. They offer things like roadside assistance, cell phone insurance, over 400,000 discounts, along with Renaissance great rates and service, and so much more. Renaissance Bank, a proud sponsor of tonight's contest here in the Renaissance Bank post-game report. Adam Gore, Jim Ingram. Indians win it 87-59. Let's take a look back at some of those highlights from tonight's game. These, of course, being brought to you by Little Caesars here in Fulton. But before we do that, let's get a great game recap brought to you by Sam's Town Market. Sam Ferris and the rest of the crew at Sam's Town Market proudly serve some of the best meat and produce around the Northeast Mississippi area, along with a wide variety of specialty items. Stop by and visit Sam's Town Market, located at 3325 North Highway 371, or as I like to say, right in the heart of Manatee. So, Jim, what's your thoughts on the game tonight for the Indians?
Well, the thoughts, first of all, it was a solid win. We won 87-59, and we got a lot of players in the game, Adam. We had some players that hardly played, that came in and played well. You know, I think of three ladies that have not gotten many minutes so far in the first 4 games. Came in, Crystal Henderson came off the bench just in the fourth quarter, got 6 points. We talked about Jemiah Hoskins. She's a good-looking freshman from Aberdeen. She came off the bench just in the fourth quarter and got 6 points. And we talked about Falia Fain, who had 10 solid points, all in the third period. 3 people that don't play a lot came off and scored all their points in the third and fourth period, gave us a lot of hustle, a lot of effort, and really helped the team.
That game recap brought to you once again by Sam's Town Market. You're watching Little Caesars Instant Replays here. These replays are being brought to you by our friends over at Little Caesars in Fulton. Next time you're looking for something hot and ready, look no further than Little Caesars, located at 1405 South Adams Street in Fulton. I'll tell you what, Mr. Jim, I know they've advertised the new pizza they've got, but I had one of them calzones not too long ago. Those things were good, and they sound really good.
Sound good right now.
Right about now.
I think they'd deliver to us right now.
I really wish they would. Well, let's take a look at some Sonic stats, and we'll also name our Sonic star of the game. But before we do that, let me remind the fans that don't forget to download that Sonic app to get great specials that are not offered to the general public. So many great savings, we can't name them all. Melissa Dunn and all the fine folks there at the Sonic are happy to sponsor ICC Athletics here on the ICC Sports Network. Also want to give a shout-out to Melissa and all the hardworking folks out there at Sonic in Fulton. They were recognized as one of the few places for Sonic that had a 25% revenue increase throughout the time of COVID. So that's hard work and dedication there.
No doubt.
From Melissa Dunn and her crew. But, Mr. Jim, let's take a look at those stats, and I'm going to let you pick our Sonic star of the game.
Oh, I appreciate that. Again, ICC Lady Indians win tonight 87-59 over the home Lady Bulldogs. First for Holmes, had 1 player in double figures. We really liked Shabria Rule. She had 13 points. Santana Robinson had 9. McDaniel had 4. Potter had 7. Daniels had 1. Bean had 6. Hudson had 2. Bryce had 3. Anderson, the starting point guard, had 7. Michaela Boyd came off the bench, had 3. For the Lady Indians tonight, leading the score, Shamai Carruthers had 19 points. Game high, career high for her. Also in double figures, Dee Shepard had a great game, had 17 points. And we talked about Falia Fain, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, F-E-L-I-A. Help me out if I didn't. She had 10 points off the bench. Hoskins had 6. Regular scored had 2. Gillespie had 7. Dabbs had 1. Warriors had 9. Chloe Edwards came off and had 3. Amelia Hatch had 4 points. Destiny Harris had 3. And Henderson had 6 off the bench. She had a very solid fourth period.
And Jim, who's going to be your Sonnet star of the game?
Well, a lot of players played well tonight, but let's be honest. Shemai Carruthers came off the bench. Now, came off the bench in the first quarter, got 15 of her 19 points in the first quarter. She helped us pull away, had that 5-point lead at halftime. I give it to Carruthers.
Carruthers is our Sonnet star of the game, having a career night, helping ICC pick up this 87-59 win here over the Bulldogs. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast of ICC Athletics here on the ICC Sports Network. Remind you, tomorrow night we'll have basketball right back here on the Red Channel. As the men come to town, they'll take on Stillman JV here at 5:30 in Fulton. If you can't make it, we'll have the Davis Ford pregame show coming your way right around that 5:20 mark tomorrow night as well. So for Raphael Henry, Will Simmons, Lee Adams, and Mr. Jim Ingram, I'm Adam Gore saying so long from Fulton as ICC picks up the 87-59 win to improve to 4-0 on the season. That's going to do it. Have a blessed evening, and as always, Roll Tribe.
Playing on tour takes years of dedication, hours of practice, focused precision, and nerves of steel. That's how you become great at the game, but not how you should bank. That's why Allie Ewing chose Renaissance Bank. Their easy-to-use app makes banking a breeze, no matter where she is. Renaissance Bank, understanding you.
Here, you can be your best. The best train here. Learn here. Succeed here. Perform here. Win here. Thrive here. Itawamba Community College. The best start here.